What's going on, guys? Dillon here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making a Tyler the Creator type beat, specifically something based off of his new album that just dropped. So that's really it. We're about to do that. About to get into it. About to make a fire beat for sure. So yeah, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and let's get into it. Alright, so to get started, what you want to do is change your BPM. So I'm going to do 186, I think. Just start here. I've made a few beats in this tempo. I think it'll work good for this beat. But I would say anything between like 80 and 90 is probably going to be pretty solid. And the first instrument you're going to want to use is some sort of piano. And you're going to want to go with something that sounds pretty detuned, or you're going to want to detune it yourself, which I'll show you how to do in a second. So I'm just going to start with this grand piano right here. Lay down some jazzy chords real quick. That. Sick, bruh. Alright, so that took me a bit longer than I thought it would to lay this down. So basically I'll just tell you what I did. Here's how it sounds first. So basically all I did is I did Control A, Alt R to randomize everything. So that's like these velocities and stuff like that. And then all I did was do Alt S to strum these notes real quick. So it sounds like I actually played it. Why didn't you just play it for real, bro?
Let me do what I need to do.
And then I added this top melody right here. I'm using a lot of the same notes that are in the chords, because that usually just sounds pretty good. And now to make it sound more like Tyler the Creator, like, what I'm going to do is take this channel mixer real quick, put some RC20 on it, and it'll just sound more detuned now. So just add this wobble, turn that up a little bit, add a stereo effect, turn down some of this noise. We're not finished yet, okay? I know what you're thinking, like, this kind of sounds like it. Now we're gonna add something that you'll be like, all right, this is a Tyler the Creator type melody. So I'm just going to Analog Lab, and the next thing you're gonna want to add is just some sort of kind of like synth key sound. So I'm gonna copy this over. I want it to sound more quantized. I don't want it to be strumming these notes right here. Otherwise it's gonna sound weird. But here's how it sounds now. Next thing you're gonna wanna add is some sort of a bass line. And I'm just gonna use this jazz bass, which is perfect for this type of a beat. And all you're gonna do is right here, right here, and we're just gonna copy this. So. Alright, so now on to a very crucial step in this beat. And this part, I'm not gonna lie, it might be a little tricky if you're not used to making this style of beats, and that's the drums. And we're gonna be using only sounds from my drum kit. So if you're interested in these sounds, you know, link in the description, go ahead, cop that. It's a great gift. Even if the person doesn't make beats, just, you know, just give them some dope drum sounds. But anyways, let's get into the actual drums for this beat. Woo! All right, so first sound we're gonna use is this old school kick I have. Wow, if only you could buy it. Now I'm gonna add some snares that I got. It's rail snare, it's a good old school kind of vibe. And I'm gonna layer these in certain parts, and then in certain parts, only one of them is gonna play, but it's gonna sound really cool, so. And just honestly, just follow whatever drum pattern I'm doing. It'll probably make it a lot easier. So we're gonna throw in a hi-hat as well. We just want to hit on every other. And what we're gonna do to add some extra bounce is change up the velocities of these. All right, now it's time to add some open hats. All right, not bad, not bad. You can either be done right here, but if you still think it needs a little something extra, you can get like a lead or something like that, or use arcade, which I like arcade. You know, haters gonna hate, but it's a solid plugin. Like makes sampling 50 times easier. All right, so here's what I came up with. This is like a horn kind of sample. I just thought it'd be very, is it a horn? Is it a saxophone? What is this? I don't know what instrument it is. It's one of those brass kind of instruments, and I just thought it would sound good. It might be a trumpet. But here's how it sounds. No, I don't think it needs this change up at the end, maybe. Let's listen to it again. Yeah, I don't think it needs that. Let's just go with this. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna lay this beat out real quick and I'll give you a listen. But once again, all the drums are in my new drum kit, so check that out. Feel free to subscribe as well. I'm doing a series called Road to Becoming a Producer, which is just basically following my journey to become a full-time producer, as well as some tutorials to improve your producing and just things like that. And I'm sure it'll evolve over time, but definitely check that out. And yeah, follow your dreams. Peace.